The Australian share market is expected to see some nervous trading this week ahead of the US Federal Reserve's meeting. The meeting is expected to indicate whether or not the Federal Reserve might wind back its stimulus program after a bipartisan US budget deal in Congress would avert another US government shutdown. The Federal Reserve decision is expected to reach Australia this Thursday morning. Whilst the Reserve Bank has been trying to push down the Australian dollar and they think that it's uncomfortably high, currency experts really feel as though that the Australian dollar probably isn't likely to lose much ground in 2014 and probably likely to trade somewhere around that 90-cent US mark. New regulations from the Australian Prudential Regulatory Authority, APRA, have the banks a little bit nervous at the moment as they wait to see what new regulations might be brought in and how much that might affect the additional capital requirements that they need to maintain, which of course might ultimately impact on the amount of dividends shareholders receive going forward. There's been a fair bit of discussion around the goods and services tax and how that applies to online retailers here in Australia, with the current limit of $1,000 being placed before GST is actually applied on purchases. And Australian retailers are going to have to wait a little while longer yet, it would seem, as the review of that $1,000 limit has actually been put on hold, and certainly until post the Christmas period. Following on from QBE's market announcement last week of a write-down in their United States operations, they have had the group's insurer financial strength ratings reviewed by all four major rating agencies, and only one of the issuers, ICR, made a change to their rating. QBE actually gained 20 cents, up 1.92% to $10.60 per share. If you'd like any more information, you can follow us on Facebook or Twitter, or go to our website. And on behalf of all staff of Prescott Securities, we'd like to wish you all a very safe and happy Christmas and New Year period.